How about this all-time series now tied 59 wins apiece in the most played series in the history of college football, major college football anyway. It's the first time that Minnesota has not led the all-time series since 1901. Mitch Leidner, Alex Hornibrook getting set to go head-to-head in this one. Second quarter, Wisconsin down 10-7. Hornibrook scrambling. He is hit. And watch as he goes down here. His head hitting the turf right there, back of the head. Hornibrook would leave the game, so Bart Houston going the rest of the way in place of the redshirt freshman, although they had alternated before that. Now in the fourth quarter, it's 17-10. Sojourn Shelton with the interception. Wisconsin won the turnover battle 4-1. And how about this? In all 13 of the games that they have won during this win streak, the Badgers have won the turnover battle against the Gophers. So there have been some common themes. Another one is running the ball well. Corey Clement takes it in, hit 100 yards on the game, his sixth 100-yard game in the last 7. It is Clement again. Wisconsin up 24-17, and they hoist the axe once again as they win it by the final of 31-17. The 13 straight wins against the Gophers equals Wisconsin's longest winning streak ever against any Big Ten opponent, as they win for the 22nd time in 23 games against unranked teams, and again outscoring the Gophers 24-0 in the second half. This is a Minnesota team that was plus 11 in terms of turnover margin coming in, but Wisconsin's defense changed that, Howard. They were really good defensively.
Really good, and they really understood where they needed to pressure the quarterback to force him into making some bad mistakes and bad decisions with the football, and that's absolutely exactly what happened. You talk about the secondary really stepping up, because early in the game, Leitner was off to a great start, but you know, this secondary of the Badgers has really come on this year. You know, earlier this week I was up in Madison and had a chance to talk with Jim Leonard, and we were talking about just the secondary play and how that all came about. He said it's ultimately what the guys are doing in that first second, right at the line of scrimmage, putting themselves in great position. And that's exactly what really happened in the second half of this game when you look at the DBs making the plays that they needed to make on the quarterback, just flying to the ball. It was a really great job.
And when your defense plays well, but on the offensive side, maybe you have an injury at the quarterback position or you're struggling to throw the football, you need your veteran players to step up and make plays. So Corey Clement, again, another 100-yard game, 2 touchdowns. And how about the play of Jazz Peavy? 83 yards rushing, 46 yards receiving, a big-time playmaker now for this offense. That's what you need down the stretch. You've got yourself into the Big Ten championship game, possibly a playoff run. Those veteran players need to continue to make big plays on the offensive end to help protect the quarterback.
Does feel like this offense has finally gotten rolling here. Remember, as of like 3 weeks ago, they hadn't scored more than 23 points in any of their conference games. And now you look at these last few weeks here, 128 points over the last 3 games. So Wisconsin clicking offensively, really down this stretch for the first time all season. I think they finally can say we can rely on this offense. A huge part of that is the way the run game has developed during the course of the season. Corey Clement, a big part of that. He spoke afterward with our Lisa Byington.
Well, Corey Clement, now 13 straight here for this program. What's it mean to keep the axe here in Madison?
It means a lot. Talking to a lot of past seniors here who came here and played this game, and we just had a lot on our hearts, coming out being our senior day. And we just wanted to execute and really, get a win for our fans. And, the seniors to close out, Camp Randall on a good note.
You had a senior in a quarterback, Bart Houston, who was put in a tough position even though he has played throughout the year. What did you see from him in the second half in particular?
I saw a lot of perseverance. And when we came back out from halftime, everybody was locked in and had a different gear to them, a different step. So everybody just continued to have fun. And that's what we forgot to do in the first half. And I just think we came out here, bonded with one another, and just really thought maybe if we just have fun, we can really win this game. What's
the biggest reason why this team has gotten to this point, a really tough schedule, and now is the champions of the West?
What our father Mike always says, persevere through the tough challenges, and adversity was one of the things we faced. Before we even stepped on the field against LSU, our adversity was our tough schedule. So we just embraced it, relied on the opportunity to come out here and just play in front of the great home crowd. And it's sad, it's the last one in Camp Randall for me.
All right. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.